Hello, boys. Pam 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 param pam 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 param pam 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 param. Hello, hello. Hello, good day. Happy Easter Monday. It's holiday here in Italy. Hello. Good afternoon, good morning. Oh, picture of the day. Pretty old. Wow, a lot of people though. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Maybe another one down there. 12 probably. Ah, yes. Okay. By the way, did you check the tutorials that I created some time ago or not? There is a bunch of tutorials available on YouTube in case you are struggling with some of the things. Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. You are on a 145 streak? Holy moly. That's a lot. That's a lot, Hula. Thank you for being so loyal to the channel. That is very nice. That is very nice. Yeah, I want to continue. I was thinking that we should create some special characters here and there, you know, that they are maybe joining the world sometimes, right? And they are part of the main story and such. So I think I would have to spend some time thinking about that. But first, I want to continue with this gem quest, right? Because I would like to bring it to a completion so that you can actually go through it and refine the gems, and we can put that in game, which would be great. Yeah. So I'm creating a script, right? A very simple script at the moment, but we can ask the AI to improve it. But this has all the ideas, right, of the flow, right? So it's flowing. So so we were roughly here. Think we go search for the mine. Go break across the proper way to get gems. Where you would learn polish gems instead of eating them. As you ask Jill, friend, can I prefer to distinguish any trinket? Okay, then here you arrive with the amethyst ore. I found the mine. I've brought some amethyst ore. Wonderful. I have an idea if you want to learn more. Let's see what you have in mind. What about extracting extracting the crystals? What about you extracting the crystals? She points at you and smiles. Extracting the crystal. It will be a way for me to give back, and maybe later this may become useful. Sure, I mean, it's just start. The first thing you need is a chisel to break the rocks. I'm out of chisel, but I'm sure you can find one easily. Okay, we'll find one. Next thing is gem cutting book. That will show you the steps. As soon as you have a copy, I can gift you. Boom. What is how do I use this book? How do I use this book? She said, this book explains the basic of gem cutting. Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind, and maybe here in parentheses we can say, move the. You can say hint. Move the book in your mind slot. Hint. Okay. How do I extract the gems? All begins with an ore. Like the amethyst ore you got. On that one, you have to use to extract a rough gem. Then you have to use the gem cutting bench, the grinding stone. Push the pedal. Push the pedal with a good rhythm, with a constant rhythm, push the pedal with a constant rhythm, and keep your hand firm at the angle you want to face at the gem. Then you have to then you use the cutting bench. Push the pedal in a constant rhythm. Keep your hand firm. At the angle you want to face the gem and grind the gem on the disc. And grind the gem on the disc. And you will say, well, bam bam bam. And you will say, bam bam bam. You will say what? Yeah, this we said already. I have refined the amethyst ore, and I have 5 crystals. Already, let me see. Lars inspects closely the gems with a magnifying glass. With a magnifying glass. She rotates the gems to see the transparency and quality. She carefully investigate. I don't know if investigate is the right word, but anyway, to see their transparency and quality. By the way, I added a new music. Maybe we can listen to that. I added the Baldur's Gate 3 music. Let's see if I can find it actually. Maybe I can find it. It's too many. It's too many. It's impossible. It's impossible. Okay, let me do it another way. What is it? Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3. Let's do a bit of it. Let's not do a million, because if they are blocking the stream, then is a problem. But let's do how do I okay, like this. The volume is a bit low, but it's okay. Yeah, this is some of the Baldur's Gate 3 songs. So I have refined the amethyst ore and I have 5 crystals already. Let me see. She will say. You will say. What's your response? She will say beautiful structure. Those will sit perfectly in weapon sockets. You did good. You did good. No, you did great. You did great considering it's your first time. What's your evaluation? Evaluation. What's your evaluation? Beautiful structure. This will sit perfectly in weapon socket. You did great considering it's your first time. Okay, do we want to have a follow-up on this quest or not? Or that's all? Or that's all we need? I need to create a freaking. I need to create. I need to create a page that I will use only for AI. Maybe I put it at the bottom. Maybe I will put it at the bottom. Or no, or I will create a separate one. Maybe I create a separate one. Yeah, let me create a separate page, maybe. Let me create a separate page. And we will call it Quest Script Syntax for AI. Okay, so this is an example quest, right? Or we can say that is the syntax. It is the syntax to create a quest script. Any line starting with this is a comment. We add at the start of the file the name and prerequisites as comments. Okay. Then we say so each so the quest script is divided in steps, each one being separated with 1, 2, 3, no repeat. This tag tells the engine to create a new step. Only the first step does not have the ... tag. Then we say each step should have each step, well, can have, but in general can have a prerequisite step to be executed. Example, step 2 example, step 3 will require step 2 to be executed. If you have parallel steps, then the requirement for step 3 and step 4 can all point to step 2, right? Then every step should have a quest node that goes into the player journal, summarizing what he accomplished in the step or learned in that step. So requirements are expressed like this. Requirements are expressed like this. Yeah, I'm trying to create an explanation for the AI so it can just, you know, parse our whole script and just do it. So I don't have to do it myself. Which I guess is a good idea. With the name of the quest, every step starting from the second one starts with a comment stating.
I see it! I see it! It's the flying lasagna monster!
Ooh, the lasagna one today. Oh, yesterday was spaghetti. Ah, I see it. Yeah, I see cheese coming down. Oh my god, there's cheese on top of my roof right now. Looks pretty tasty actually. The only problem that I didn't yet realize how I can capture it. How can we capture it, right? To eat it all together. I don't know, it's flying so high. I mean, it's very high in the sky. So, I mean, yeah, we can take the cheese that is dripping down, but what about capturing it? Do you have any ideas? We need to capture it one day. Every step starting from the second one starts with a comment stating the step number. That is important for readability. Example, step 2, right? Each step can have a prerequisite to be executed. Require completion of quest time. Every step should have a quest node. So every step must, not should. Every step must have a P line with the with a quest ID plus a progressive number which corresponds to the step. Example P 1501, right? Our quest number is 1500 and step is 2, right? Like that. Every step must have a menu line. This is what the player will select from the possible speak option. speak, possible speak options. Example menu. Hello, how are you today? Right? Then every step must have a quest node that goes into the after that. So every step must have an answer from the NPC. Must have a line with the answer from the NPC, which starts with the name of the NPC. Example Arnquist. I'm pretty good today. Okay. Every step must have a quest node that goes into the player journal summarizing what he accomplished or learned in that step. Example. Who are you? I'm the local blacksmith. Example, so the quest node is there is no quest node explained here. Wow. Example, quest node, you met Arnquist, the local blacksmith. Okay. Okay. I think that's pretty much what you should do, right? I think that is pretty much what the syntax should be. I mean, for the AI, I think for the AI that is enough. I think for the AI is enough. Drop some Parmigiani Reggiano on the ground and he fall? I don't know. You think it's going to fly down? Maybe. Okay. Okay. So a full example follows, right? Full example follows. Oh shit, what did it? It messed up actually. Nah, because this is no. Can we How do I no wiki? It's probably like this. Oh yes, it's like this. Yeah, if I do it like this, is working. Okay. Okay, full example follows. I don't know if I really want to have a full example, but yes, we also need the completion at the end, right? We need the complete delivery step 3 or whatever. So the quest node is before. Definitely, the quest node is before the complete. Yeah. It's before the complete. So. Yeah, I'm chatting with a guy on Steam that had his account hacked, and he got it back, and so I'm asking him how. Okay, so he just changed the password. So you still had access. So they didn't change your password. Okay, so basically he didn't. I mean, the hackers really didn't lock him out, right? So use dual authentication. Okay. Yeah, he was already using dual authentication. I don't know how they got in though. It's very weird. Very strange. Very strange. No, a friend of mine. I mean, a guy that I know got his account hacked, and so I wanted to understand how it worked. Okay, good. Yeah, so he has his account back. Okay, a full example follows. I think I want to do just a very simple example, right? I don't want to do a full example meaning, but... so wait, every step must have a line with the answer to the NPC. Every step must have a quest node that goes into the player journal summarizing what he accomplished, learning to do. So every step must have, must close, every step must close. So every step must finish with a line that completes the step. Example, complete, blah blah blah, right? Yeah, we listen enough to Baldur's Gate music. I think it's okay. We can change it. We can change it now. I can change it now. I think it's a good background music though. I like that. So I added the Baldur's Gate 3 music to our stream. Complete searching the blacksmith. Complete searching the blacksmith step 2. Okay, a full example follows, right? So now step 1 is a bit different than all the others, and step 1 does not have the P, or it has the P. No, I think step 1 has the P as well. Yeah, the step 1 also has the P. Yeah, step 1 also has the P. The only difference of step 1, it doesn't require anything, right? And he's assigning the quest. And he's using assign quest, right? So... the first step is a bit different than the others in this way. One, it doesn't have required completion at the start. It doesn't have a required completion of. 2, it doesn't have, well, the quest note I think it can have, right? You can have a quest note on step 1, I think. Yes, you can. I think you can. I think you can. I don't know, I don't see it here, but I think you can. So instead of the required completion, instead of the complete line, it has a sign quest line, which basically stores the quest in the player log as started. Okay, a full example follows. Quest searching the blacksmith, ID 1500, right? So we need the P, We need the P. There will be 1501. We need the menu, right? We need the answer from the NPC. We need the quest note. And we need the assigned quest. Then we need the no repeat. The no repeat for step 2. Then we need the step 2 flag. Then we need the required completion of. Fuck. The required completion of is not there for step 2, obviously. Because step 2 is automatically starting, so you don't need step 2 doesn't require, right? True. I just don't know if the quest note works in the first step, but yeah, step 2 is automatically. Yeah, so I need to add a new rule. The second step differs just for the fact it doesn't have a require completion of. Okay. Okay. I think it's good. So step 2 is, so we need something like this. Do you need any help? Yes, I need to forge a new longsword. I need to forge a new longsword. Are you interested in it? Arnquist ask if we want to help forging a new longsword. And then I think here we will do the split, right? So he understands that we may split. So this will be step 3 and step 4. Sorry, we need a required completion. We need the complete step. He seems pleased. We also put we also use brackets to indicate some visual what? Lol, somebody have tested to play the game with SourceForge repo and give a bad advice on Steam. Oh my god, boys, really? Why? I mean, why? Hula, did you put your review on Steam or not? You should do it. You should do it. A bad review. Let me see. You did a bad review or just a discussion? Let me see. No, I don't see a new bad review. So probably it's in the community hub. I don't know. I don't see it, Ula, but maybe it's not visible yet on my side. I don't know. I don't know. Discussion. Okay, discussion is fine. Discussion is fine. We just don't want to get, you know, random bad reviews for nothing, so... Don't try this, it's using outdated libraries. I just tried to do something with the source code. The crystal plate website is much down, is not available. The repo source forge was touched 2012. You can say open source is no longer. Planche is good as that. Compare the sensation, you can say most of the game. Okay, I will answer. Wait. I will answer. Just that this guy knows what he's doing, because I think doesn't know what he's doing. I will say hi. Thanks for trying our game. So I think we have an explanation, right? I can point him to the. I can point him here, right? Or I can just copy this. Thanks for trying. In our about page, you can find more information that answers your question. But let me give you the short answer, right? The short answer, or the relevant text here. Let me paste the relevant piece here for your convenience. So Planchina released the new and current version of the game made with Unreal Engine. This version Planchina released the new version of the game made with Unreal Engine. It can be download is regularly updated. It is regularly updated. It's not open source, but we have an open development cycle accepting contributions from the community. Planeshift Legacy or PS Legacy, how did we call it? It's not very clear actually from here, now that I see. I should probably make it more clear here. There are two versions. I remember that I said that there were two versions of it, no? I removed it? I think here he was saying like there are two versions of it. Maybe it's under maybe it's under source code. Ah, yes, it's here. There are two versions of plane shift. Yeah, it's under source code. Yeah, it's here. It's here. It's the wrong page. On this page. Yeah, on this page. Consider contribution for the community. The open source version of Ghost Plantation Library was made a few years back. It's not playable anymore, but it's also available if you want to take a sneak peek. Okay. So the open source version of Ghost Plantation has been made a few... it is not playable anymore, but it's also still available. If you want to just take a peek of our source code. It should compile, but it's in no way compatible with the current version of the game made in Unreal Engine. Okay. So, thanks for trying our game. In our about page, you can in our source code page. You can find more information that answer your question here. But let me paste the relevant pieces here for let me summarize the relevant piece, the piece here for your relevant info for your convenience. Plantation is the new and current version of the game made with Unreal Engine. It is regularly updated. It's not open source, but we have an open development sanctuary from the community. The open source version, also called Plantation Legacy, has been made a few years back. It's not playable anymore, but it's still available if you want to take a source code. If you still want to, if you want to just take a look at our source code, at the old source code, at the previous source code, it should compile, but it's no way compatible with the current version of the game made in Unreal Engine. For your interest in our game. Okay, I think it's fine. I answered. Thank you, Ula. I answered. I think it's decent. I mean, it was a good idea to answer, so this guy knows what he's doing. Otherwise, it looks like the game is dead, but it's not dead. You just go to the main website, you know, and you just look at the updates, right? So, but anyway, people sometimes. Bam, 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 bam. Don't try this. It's using outdated library. Just try to do something with the source code. The Christopher was marked down. The repo source was just. Ah, yes, that's the. That's what he said, yeah. It's okay. I mean, it's still interesting that people are checking our game, even if... okay, so... we also use brackets to indicate some visual action from the NPC, right? From the NPC example... Okay. The other thing is that we need to end, we need to end the P always with a dot, because it is how the game understands that is completed. All lines should always end with a period or yeah, except comments, obviously. So the require is before the P, obviously, and only step 2 doesn't require that. I had to refuse Arnquist offer. I had to refuse Arnquist offer for now. In this example, there are two parallel possible answers to the NPC question. Now, there is another point that I don't know if I want to make immediately or not, but the point is that you can have, right? You can have multiple answers in the same step, right? So if the flow, right? If the flow is good, and if the flow doesn't require a separate step for whatever reason, right? Yeah, exactly. We also have the possibility to have multiple questions and answers in the same step. This is done usually when the discussion is about the same topic and doesn't require and doesn't require a separate quest node, right? A separate quest node. So that piece of discussion is doesn't require, so it's not relevant enough, right? It's the same topic, it doesn't require a separate quest node. When we move to another NPC, it's required to have a separate step. And also a longer discussion in one last step. Yeah, I think we can do this. So so we give him also this information. So the step 5, right? The step 5 would be, yeah, the only problem is that we have but anyway, let's try. Yeah, we can do it like this. So it's still optional, but this one, step 3. Yeah, in this case we have the ore capability. Jeez. Completion off. Three or four, Wow. I copied nothing. Interesting. This example requires step 3 or step 4. to be completed. Okay. Okay, I don't know if this is enough, right, to have the AI actually follow this format, but I think this example is good enough. There is enough information. You can add a fully functional crystal space to the engine can still be found on the Wayback Machine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you know, it will not be able to connect to the game, so. Oops, I think I did a small mistake. Just that answers your question. Okay. Okay, let's see if the AI can do it. So we will say, so in PlaneShift we use a quest syntax, right, to create our quests. You can find the syntax in this page. Read it and then please transform this quest into that syntax. I mean, and then please complete this quest. Well, please, yeah, transform, I guess, this quest using or apply, and then please apply that syntax to this quest text. I also want you to improve the dialogues, making those more interesting and correct in English. Okay, let's see if he can do it. I think he should be able to do it. So do we want to have a follow-up after this? I will need to give some background though. Wait a second. I need to give maybe some background. Yeah, I need to give some more background or it will never work. Okay, let me try this. The quest involves 3 characters. Lyrus, an Oltrir female jeweler living in Gugranti, the Grand City. Gurak, He's an explorer, not surrounding well. When we find the location. Belcor. Okay. I think this is a good enough prompt, my boys. Do we want to have an ending to the quest or no? How should the quest end? Good question. How should the quest end? I don't know. Do we want to have an end? I think that she can. I think the player may say. Let me change the P with menu. Yeah, list is slightly better. Check back from time to time to see if I have other orders needed. Bye. Okay. I think it is good enough. Do we want to give it only to one AI or want to give it to multiple AIs? I think one AI is okay. I think ChatGPT is pretty good at this, but I would say Claude is also very nice at this. Okay, I didn't follow the syntax, obviously. Fuck. I didn't follow the syntax at all. Stop. I cannot do it. Did I point him to the wrong page? Oh shit, I think I pointed him to the wrong page. No, I pointed him to the right page. Why is not reading it? That is very, very strange. Bro, you're too stupid. I think he's reading the other page, right? I think he has the other page in mind. The previous one, right? You cannot do it. Okay, let's go to Claude. I cannot do it. He's doing it wrong. He's doing it wrong. Cannot do it. I think because he has the previous page in mind. And that's very bad. Claude response could not be fully generated? What do you mean? You fucked up? It isn't working right now? You can try again later? Jesus. Okay, let me try another way. Maybe we can copy this into a text file and we can upload it, right, as a text file. So that, yeah, let's do that. Let's try to do that. Let's save this as now the only problem now with the text file is that we will have this double thing at the beginning. But I think it's fine. Let me try to save it as I think this is messing up. I think it's messing up for the fact that he has previous knowledge about it. Quest syntax for AI. Quest syntax for AI. Okay. Please forget what you already know about the Quest syntax and only use the instructions in the attached text file. Let me see if he can do it. Because it seems he cannot, boys. I tried, I think it was a good idea, but to avoid a lot of manual work, right? But it seems he's not doing it. Okay, now he's doing it. Yeah, now he's doing it. I think pointing to the web was not really working, right? Pointing to the web was not really working. I think uploading the text file works. In fact, he's doing it correctly now. I don't know what is the difference between these two actually, but I don't know which one to use actually. I mean, it's. He also merged steps, which is nice. Yeah, I think he did it now. I think it did it now. I think it did it. Okay, let's try to validate this, right? So we will have to generate a new quest. Ah, fuck! I should have told him the quest ID. No, I did a small mistake. I should have told him. I should have told him the step, but okay, we can just substitute the number. It's okay. So we'll create a placeholder quest, right? I think the maximum quest that we have is 1508, if I remember right, or not. Enhancing anomaly 1509. Yeah, 1508 I think is the maximum. 1507 a lighter road. Wait, let me try in production 1 second. Quest 1508 vanquish a tribe. 1508 vanquish a tribe. This one we didn't okay, anyway, 1509 is 1509 is available, right? So we will create a new quest. I think we can create it in both sides, and the quest will be named I don't know if it saved me time or but anyway, we have it maybe for the next right? So Amethysts for Lyros. So I think the name is okay. We can call it Amethyst for Lyros. We can call it this way. The only thing I have to do, I have to create it the same here and in production, right? So, and this will be jewelry. This will be jewelry. This will be -1. This will be 0. Quest description we need to decide, but for now I don't care. Let's leave it empty. So this becomes 1509, right? Yeah, this becomes 1509. And okay. And now we can take this wall text, but so the ID, so this will change in 1509, right? And everything else should be the same. Okay. Fantastic. So if I take this and I save it, this is local, and then I do okay, there are a few issues that Lyros is not. Yeah, we have to just name the NPC properly. because they need the full name, right? They don't need the short name. Lyrus. Lyrus is named this way. So wherever we have, this is maybe something else that we can teach to the AI, but wherever we have Lyrus and then 2 dots and the semicolon, whatever the column, right? We should go like this. We should go like this, and I think we can replace them all. And then for Belkor, I don't know if Belkor is just named Belkor or he has a last name. No, Belkor Kracko. Oh, Kracko, a fantastic name. So, okay, and then we have Gurak. 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 Okay, so I think like this should be functional. We still didn't read the text if he did any changes to the text, right? But okay, it seems to be fucked up. Found menu trigger following an NPC trigger on line 14. Wait a second. Yes. Why it doesn't like this? In theory it should be okay, right? Ah, because in this case there must be a P. Oh fuck. Oh shit, my syntax is wrong. My syntax is wrong. My syntax is wrong. No. Okay, we can modify it manually, but yes, my syntax is wrong because yeah, it is wrong because actually when you have yeah, it's wrong. Because in this case, right, does require separate quest note. In this case, the structure is P, then menu, then the NPC line. Then the NPC line. Then the NPC line. So the P is always required, and the P, I mean, in this case we can append, I don't know, we can append a P, we can append. Yeah, I fucked up. So if it's 2 steps like this, I know, actually it's not in the example. So in the example, I didn't put the double. So he didn't know how to do it, right? Because I didn't do it. I didn't explain it. So in theory here we should do, wait, can you evaluate its quality? Sure I can. Let me look. Sure I can. Let me look. Okay, I think like this is probably more correct. Because in this step, you know, we have 2 question and answer. Here, unfortunately, we fucked up. So, but I can change it myself. I think I can change it manually. So basically, here, you know, for all this P, we need A, B, C. A, oops, A, B, A, B, yeah, the next time I will do it right. I think that this time we do it manually just because I don't want to go through the thing again, but okay, I think like this it should be fine, or no? Let me try like this. Let me try. Oh my god, we have so many windows open. It's not this. Jeez, where is now? Here. Here. Okay. I think that now is correct. At least the syntax checker is saying that it's correct, which is good. We just need to understand if what the AI did is what we want or not, right? Because he may have messed up the dialogue now. So let's read it again. Hello, what is the purpose of the tool next to you? Greetings, traveler. The tool is a gem grinder used to refine and face it raw gems. I met Leos, a jeweler working in Granted. Okay. Could you teach me how to use it? She smiles slightly. It takes patience and precision, but here in Granted, gem work is very valuable. The surrounding land are rich of minerals, and the Kren love their gems. Are you a jeweler then? Yes, I shape gems with ornament and tools. Though the Kren often prefer chewing them or hammering them into weapons. She laughs. Chewing them? Quite seriously. Which gave me an idea. I want to experiment with embedding gems into weapons to attract current customers. I mean, how chewing is giving her an idea for weapons. That is very strange. Why not try it? Because I need an amethyst first. They are cheap and a good experimentation, but still out of them. Maybe I could gather some amethyst for you. That would be wonderful. If you can find mine and bring me 5 pieces of amethyst, or I could begin my experiments. Yeah, but we lost a lot of the text that I had previously about she saying that you should ask someone in the city, right? I think he didn't do actually a great job. This was wrong already in my text. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, for example, we lost all this text, right? Which is a pity. I think the AI compressed it a bit too much. Let me try Claude. I don't know exactly what it did. I don't know what it did. I think I mean I don't like too much what it did. That's what I want to say. But now we have the new text, right? Now we have the new text that we can put in the text file again. And I think this will help because it's better. So let's try 1 second with Claude. Yeah, there was an error in my... There was an error here though. They were saying... Chew precisely. But... Okay, let's try like this. In place of the quest syntax to get our quest, I attached the syntax in a text file. I attached the syntax in a text file here. Okay. Okay, let me see if Claude can do it, huh? Let me see if Claude can do it. Otherwise, we do it manually, but I think it was a way to automatize, you know, the creation also maybe of future quests, right? Did he attach it or not? Failed to upload quest syntax. You can try again. Why Claude is so broken today? What is going on? Claude is very broken today. It doesn't work. Why? What's going on? Too many people using AI, yeah? This thing would blow up. I think it blew up already, but... I think it blew up already. Okay, he loaded it now. I think the amount of people, you know, that are using AI these days is so high that I don't even know how they can leave it free, right? I'm using it without paying. So... Yeah, and in fact it broke. He's saying it isn't working right now, you can try again later. So it seems that Claude at the moment is having some trouble. Yeah, it's broken. It's broken. Maybe if I try again, at a certain point it will do it, but it's thinking, maybe. Oh, nice. I didn't know you could expand this. It's actually thinking now. Maybe it will complete. We can try to ask Gemini about it. Why not? If one AI doesn't work, use another one. Easy. I mean, Gemini is pretty good as well, but I usually like it more for images and less for limit resets on 3rd of April. Hey bro, we are the 6th of April. So why you're saying that I cannot do it? Huh? Maybe I just need to refresh the page, right? Oh yes. I just had to refresh the page, actually. I think Gemini is very, very good for images, but for analysis of text and Claude is way better. Way better. Way, way better. But I think Claude is broken at the moment. You know that there is another website where you can use Claude indirectly? So maybe we can try that. I think it's Vello, but I think he has a very, very hard limits. Ah, yes, he's already dead. Because you can actually use Claude, the newest version, but you have to pay whatever. No, it doesn't give you free. No, it's impossible. It doesn't. Claude seems to have completed though. Is writing text. Oh my god, he wrote like a poem. Oh jeez. Yeah, let's see. He wrote like a poem and not a quest. Holy. Yeah, let's see. He's still typing. He's still typing. Oh, I didn't give the name of the quest. Fuck. Again, I... Okay, let's see how many steps they made, right? So Gemini did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps, pretty much like the others. It seems that Claude went very deep on the text, right? So he added way more text, and he went 14 steps actually. Oh wow, 14 steps. Bro, why so many? It seems great though. I knew that Claude could do a better job, by the way. I was sure. I was sure that Claude could do a better job. Okay, we have few so I think we can take the Claude one and see what happens, okay? The problem is that I need to... I forgot, again, to give him the quest ID, right? Which is 1509. And the title, unfortunately, is wrong. So I also had to give him the title, but I forgot because I'm a stupid human. And so I cannot even use AI properly. Where is it? Amethyst for Lyrus, yeah. Amethyst for Lyrus. So let me wait. No, actually, and no, because that is the generated one. That is the generated one. Wait. Wait, yeah. Yes. Fine. Do you think it's taking me more time than doing it manually or not? It's a good question, huh? Okay, let's see what Claude did. Actually, it's fairly articulated, right? It seems to be very good, but let's see. Maybe he doesn't have the right tone or the right. I hope he reused as much text as possible that I had, but okay. Greetings. What is that tool beside you? Beside you. Yeah. Okay. She looks up from her workbench and smiles warmly. Welcome, traveler. This is a gem grinder. It shapes and faces throw stones into something truly beautiful. Each gem is a little different. That is what it makes the work endlessly interesting. Wow. I mean, this phrase is nice anyway. Quest note. I met Lyrus, an older jeweler working in Guggrant. He introduced me to the art of gem cutting. Very nice. Step 2. He forgot the dot at the end of this. I don't know why, but he forgot it. Did I get it wrong in my quest syntax? Could be. Yes, I had it wrong in my quest syntax. Stupid human. Stupid, useless human. Stupid, useless human. Making mistakes all time. Okay, step 2. Step 2. Fascinating. I would love to learn how to use it someday. It takes a steady hand and a good deal of patience, but it's one of the most rewarding crafts you can push, especially here in Guggrant. Message and kind of particular in Guggrant. Why is it especially valuable here? This region sits atop a strategic mineral deposit. Gems or crystals and of every kind. And the Kran who live here have a very deep appreciation for them, too perhaps not always the way a jeweler would hope, she chuckled softly. Especially once the middle rich region in the so you work as a jeweler here among the Kran? I do. I shape gems into ornament tools and decorative fitting. I thought I would be honest, most Kran's neighbor would have pound a gem into a sword, healed and wear it, or simply eat it raw. She shakes her head with a fond smile. It keeps the work interesting. More practical. I don't want those dashes because I think they don't go through. Step 5A. Require completion of decision. Step 4. Okay. Eat it? Surely. You are joking. Require non-race Kran. Require race Kran. That's very nice. So he understood this difference and actually he split it properly, right? Which is very, very nice. It's very nice. I think Claude is another level, by the way, guys. Really. I think Claude is another level. He did it very well. He did it very well. For this kind of thing, which is a bit mathematical, you know, in a way, Claude wins. I just need to find how to have the race prerequisite. Require race. I think we need a require race. Let me see. Quest scripts. Require race. Where script like require race. Wow, so many. Jesus. Require race clearance. Okay, just simple as this. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, but require race not. I need a requires not race. Can we do require not race? Require not race. Oh yes, it seems so. We only have one quest that does that. We only have one quest. Require race Klyros, require gender female. Require not race Klyros. Very nice. Very nice. I think we have a very nice system anyway for quests. I think we just need more people to create quests, guys. I cannot do everything myself in this game, guys. I cannot. I need someone else like you guys helping me on this. I cannot do it. I mean, I'm doing it, but it will take me forever to complete this game. I mean, it will not be one life is not enough. The life of one person is not enough. I tell you, it's not possible. Active magic, race working. Okay, so for example, I think I would like to have. I think I would like to have examples, right? That required gender female was very nice. I think that require gender female example. I don't know what to do with the neutral of the cran, but yeah, I can save it this way. Can we save it? No, we cannot. Okay, GG. What do you mean I cannot save it? Come on. Review your changes. No, I mean just do it. Just do it. Okay, so we need a require race, right? Require race cran. And require not race cran. Okay. There is a mistake here. He did a mistake because I actually named the step. He actually named the step 5A, while he should not have done it, right? He should not have done it. Yeah, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. So everything shift once. No, Jesus Christ, superstar. Yeah, everything shifts once of one step. No. Okay, anyway. I have to explain it better, I guess. So we said require not. We said require not raise cran, right? Yeah. Yeah, the problem is that this step cannot be step 5A. I mean the P can be 5A, but the how do I explain this? Because what I said, we also have the possibility to have multiple questions and answers in the same step. This is usually when discussions about the same topic doesn't require a separate quest note. In this case, the structure is P, menu, and PC line. The P must be unique, so we append the letter to the end. Example, blah, 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 blah. So I think I have to say, it's only the P that is different, but I think I have to say it's only the P that is different, but the step still needs to be one, right? I don't know why sometimes this thing doesn't load. We had the possibility to have multiple questions and answer the same steps. It is usually when the discussion is about the same topic, does require separate question note. In this case, it is P, menu P, where P must be unique, so we append the letter to the example 5A, 5B. But please note the step number will still be 5. So all require and complete will refer to 5. Not to 5A or 5B. I don't know if this, I don't know if you can understand it, but because he messed up there, right? So he made a mistake. He made a big mistake. Okay. Okay. So Yeah, actually, this didn't need a, you know, an A or B, but it got messed up because there was this race requirement. So eat it. Surely you are joking. She laughs. Not in the slices. Gems and minerals are a genuine part of the Kran diet. They have extraordinary constitution. I once watched the Kran crunch through a piece of quartz as casually as you or I might eat a biscuit. Remarkable creatures. Anyway, I had been working on a way to appeal them beyond the kitchen, embedding gems into weapons. Can I need gems for the diet? Okay, fantastic. Complete step 5. Now here we need to do the switch to step 6, so everything becomes weird now, but require race Kran. And by the way, we have to change all this to this. Okay. Yeah, all numbers are gonna change. No. Personally, I'm quite fond of well-prepared tin and ruby dish. She smiled politely. Then you know precisely what I mean. The tavern does a fine selection of mineral dishes, as I'm told. For my part, I'm hoping to appeal to Kran taste in a different direction to gem embedding weapons. Shop to attract customer with gem embedded weapons. Okay, nice. Step 7. Require completion of is step 5 or 6. And it is step 7. Yep. And it is step 7. Yep. What gave you the idea of embedding gems into weapons? I want to display a few gem encrusted pieces to attract new customer. It is a way of showing what is possible. Since I'm not yet sure how many I will sell, I want to keep the cost manager with me, so I'm using affordable stone. Amethyst is workable, attractive, is really priced. The trouble is, I've used up my entire supply and I have none left. Okay, fantastic. 8. Yeah, that is where we can go A, B, C, D, right? I think here he did it correctly. Require step 7. Is there anything I can help you with that? This is kind of you to ask. I never purchase gem from merchant local, but for the project I want to keep the price as low as possible. This solution is to be sourcing stone directly from a mine. If you want to be in a mine, I can go together some. I only wish I could. I honestly don't know where the nearest mine is located. It is located. It is not knowledge that comes out much in this trade, but surely someone in the city does. Then let me find a mine for you. I will be obviously grateful. Ask around. Ask around. Jeez, I cannot. Someone here must know the surrounding terrain well. If you find it, bring me the pieces. Give me 5 pieces of my sword. This is likely when I need to get started. You're going to find a mine. Bring 5 pieces. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, anyway, I think that, yeah, I did a fantastic job here. Really good. Really good job, boys. Really good. I mean, obviously, I had to basically create the whole dialogue myself before, but the way he took my dialogue and he made it better, he extended it and did all the syntax correctly. I mean, is really helpful, right? He's really helpful. I mean, yeah, I still need to do manual changes, fine, but it's okay. I would say it's fine. Pardon me. Do you happen to know where I might find some amethyst? His eyes light up immediately. Amethyst, wonderful stones, smooth with pleasantly bitter edge that really opens up in a slow stew. I prepared a dish with them just yesterday, as it happens. I could pack some up for you straight away. I was thinking to the... What? I was thinking to the unground variety. What is saying here? I was thinking that ground variety do polish gems taste better than rough ones. His rocket's chin is a serious culinary question. A gem still needed to look at also the rock a certain character. Yes, the surrounding stone has texture, but for truly refined experience, gem and metal together, that is the finest pairing of any plate. I was thinking of the refined variety. I was thinking of now. Let's say I have a I have a question. I have a weird question. I have a fun question. I have a special question. I have a funny question. I mean, I don't know if I want to flag it as funny. I have a special question. I have special, I don't know. We can just say I have a question, right? I have a question. Do polished gem test better than rough ones? Stock exchange as soon as a serial culinary question. A gem still nestled is good host rock. In a good host rock has a certain character, yes. The surrounding stone has texture. But for a truly refined experience, gem and metal together is the finest pairing of any plate. Fantastic. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I'm hoping to gather them myself from a mine. UFC and Brogren, you sweet yourself. Though I fully expected to bring a portion back here for grinding into a proper stew once you are done. As for mine, you won't go. So wait, sweet yourself. I think we cannot say this, right? This is not proper. As of me, I will just use them in a proper stew. In a proper stew or sandwich. I think the sandwich is a kind of funny idea. In a proper stew or sandwich. Yeah. As for mines, you want Gurak. He spends half of his life out in the hills, guiding travels and mapping the terrain. If anyone in the city knows where to find an amethyst vein, it's him. Anyone in the city knows where... Okay, it's fine. Belko the Tavern suggests to speak with Gurak and Spotty who regularly travels outside the hill of ground. You may know the location of the... Fantastic. That is step 9. And then we go for step 10. And here we go, 10. Gurak? I was told you know these hills well, Gurak. I was told you know these hills well. I'm searching for an amethyst mine. Can you point me in the right direction? He crosses his arm and looks faintly amused. The purple stones, can have exactly to use for them. Grind them into weapons. Grind them into weapon channels. Huh? No. This is something that here the AI just said something that set them into weapon hilts or eat them. I side firmly with weapons. Better to carry strength in your blade and swallow it and hope for the best. No. I mean, nah, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, because he's also eating the gems for sure. Better carry strength in your battle, and also the. I think we just delete this. I think we just delete it. 10A, 10B, 10C, 10D. Wow, this quest is becoming big. I notice you have gems embedded in your body. I think it is another... I have a question. I think I will do the same. I have a question. I think this I have a question is very nice. I have a question. I notice you have gems embedded in your body. Can you take a few of those instead? I stare at you for a long moment. Then he lets out a deep rumbling laugh. Those are rubies, not amethyst. And no. They are not available. Body gems regenerate very slowly. Months for even a small one to regrow. Regrow, yeah. We don't remove them. Not ever. He shakes his head, still chuckling. Yeah, it's fine. I think we can remove this. It's too long otherwise. Understood. Do you know where the nearest address mine is? There is a vein in the hills outside the city. Leave through the main gate and turn left. Leave through the main gate. Well, main gate, I don't know. Leave through the main. I mean, we don't have a gate. Leave through the main. Gugronti Road. Gugronti or City Road. Leave through the main city road and turn left into the road heading out. Follow it for a while and you will see a narrow path branching off to your right. It climbs the hillside in the direction of Delver. And once I reach the path towards level, do not follow it all the way to Delver. Before you get there, leave the path and push off-road to the right. The mine sits in that area. You will see a rock formation and the exposed vein. Hard to miss once you are close enough. Excellent, I will do that now. Thank you, Gurrak. Good, go break rocks. That is the only way to earn your gems. Gurrak directed me to an Amis mine, yells to Gugron. I should leave the city, turn left on the main road, turn right back to the path of Delver, then leave the path before reaching Delver and search for a rock and turn to the right. Yeah, exactly. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I love what is coming. I mean, it's coming along well. Step 11. Step 11. Require possessed 5 minutes store. You know the thing that I would like to do? I would like to have the stupid question as separate steps, though. Right? But I don't know. Maybe not. It's longer to split it, I guess. Require completion of Amethyst for Lyros step 9. Require possessed 5 Amethyst door. Oh wow, he did it correctly. You see? He did it correctly, actually. Did he do correctly? I think he did correctly. Did he? No, not exactly. Required possessed item. Is missing item, but it's very close though. Required possessed amount. Yeah, so it's slightly different, but he tried to do it. Require possessed amount 5 item. Require possessed amount 5 item Amethyst door, right? Sorry, why change the numbering here? We decided to change the number. Okay, that's a mistake, obviously. I don't know why I did this. It doesn't make any sense, right? But anyway. Require possessed amount 5 item Amethyst store. This I find a mine and gather what you needed. 5 pieces of Amethyst ore. She sets down her tools at once and clasps her hand together. Oh, wonderful! You found it. Looks very promising. She turns the door over in your hands. You know, while you were out, I had an idea about to repay you properly. Yeah, but didn't we start saying that she would teach you? No, actually she didn't. Okay, nice. I found a man and gathered what you needed. 5 pieces of amethyst store. She set down the tools and then the clasp ran together. Oh, wonderful! You found it. This looks very promising. She turned it on in her hands. You know, while you were here, I had an idea about to repay you properly. I returned to Lyros with 5 pieces of amethyst store. She seems to have something in mind as a reward. Let me just send a message to Wadjet because I think he can use this. Ah, yes. Yes, I'm aware of that. Ah, yes. Okay. The flying carpet, for example. Okay, so wait, requires step 9, requires this amount no, wait, this is a mess. 7, 9. Wait, I fucked up the numbers. 5 or 6. 7, this becomes this becomes 8. No, this becomes 7. No, that is correct. It is 7. It is 8, 8, right? Is this one that is wrong? I don't know. I think we can. No, this must be 8. This must be 8. Now, I don't know if I want to step here, right? I mean, we could skip. I mean, if you already have the amethyst store, I think you can skip this wall thing, this wall thing, this wall thing. Right? Well, up to here, probably up to step 8, right? I think up to step 8. So I think that this one requires. Sorry, this one. Yeah, this one requires step 8, which is the one where she asks you about the ore, right? But you can skip Belkor, you can skip Gurak if you already have the items. This music, guys, that you are hearing is from Elder Scroll 2 Daggerfall. Unbelievable, huh? Daggerfall 2. Which, by the way, is available on Steam, in case you want to play it. It's an insane game, it's just that the graphics are not digestible anymore by your mind, because they are too old, but it's absolutely amazing. There are certain cities that have hundreds of NPCs. It's incredible. And there are thousands of locations across the map. Is insane. I mean, it's one of those games that should be just remade from scratch. If I had another life, I would probably redo Daggerfall from scratch. I mean, with a new engine, but keeping exactly the same content. It was an insane game. I was too young to play it fully, I guess. I don't remember, but I remember that I played it later on, and it was insane. Insane. Okay, this quest is becoming quite some work, but I like it anyway. And also we refined our methods for producing a better syntax, right? So, which I think is nice. So, step 11, continue request. Lyris, I found the mine and gathered what you needed. 5 pieces of iron at the store. She set down the tool and wanted to clasp her hand together. Oh, wonderful, you found it. It looks very promising. She turns the ore over in her hand. She turns the ore over in her hands. Ah, okay, so she's looking at it. You know, while you were out, I had an idea about how to repay you properly. And as soon as the piece of ore, she seems to have something in mind as a reward. So, required completion of 11. So this becomes 12. I'm intrigued now. What do you have in mind? She points at you with a wide smile. You are going to cut the gems yourself. Think of it as a fair exchange. You source the raw material, I will teach you how to turn it into something beautiful. There is a skill worth having. You may find uses for it long after today. This is the Chimichurri cat is the payment you already gathered. She wants to okay. Step 13. Required completion of Amitas step 12. I'm ready to learn. Where do we begin? You will need a chisel first. It is what you use to crack open the ore and free the raw crystal inside without damaging it. I'm afraid I have run out. But any suppliers in the city should have one in stock. I will find one. What else do I need? Guidance, of course. And it is yours. She retrieved a small worn book from her shelf and hands to you. This is my personal copy of the gem cutting handbook, and I want you to have it. Give gem cutting handbook. Gem cutting handbook. How should I use this? Yeah, there is a problem though, because if you stop the step with a give and you go into another phrase, right? In theory, the player could stop the step here and then speak with the NPC again and get infinite books, right? So, unfortunately, I mean, we have to stop it here. We have to stop it here. We cannot have in the same step, right? Yeah. Gem cutting. I need a chisel. She gave me a copy of the gem cutting handbook. Okay. 1313. Okay. So this becomes step 14. The IDs here are completely random, so I mean you can put whatever you want, but how should I use this handbook? Read it carefully before you begin. It walks through every step of the process, memorizing the key points of your hands and knows what to do before the stone is in them. Before the stone is in them. The stone is in your hand before the gem is in your hand. I don't know. I think this is a bit. I think this is a bit too much. I recommend memorizing the key points. In opening event, you'll place the book in your mind slot. How do I actually extract the gem from the ore? How do I actually extract the gem from the ore? Take a piece of amethyst ore and use it, and use your chisel on it with care. You're trying to expose and free the crystal, not crush it. I think you're less of breaking rock and more of uncovering what is already there. Okay, this is step 14, by the way. And once I have the raw crystals, bring them to a gem cutting bench. Press the pedal with a slow, steady rhythm. Hold the stone firmly on whatever angle you want to face at it, and grind it against the spinning disc. The shape you achieve will depend entirely on your steadiness. Take your time. There is no rushing in a good craft. Now, off you go. Liros taught me the fundamental of gem cutting. No, I mean... Liros taught me... how to use a gem cutting bench to fasten them. I should produce 5 amethyst crystals. Did she ask you for it? No. Please come back to me when you have 5 refined, well, 5 amethyst crystals. Yeah, because she didn't ask actually, so how do you know? Step 15. Require completion of amethyst for Liros. Step 14. And require possessed amount. Require possessed amount item. Require possessed amount item. 5 amethyst crystal. Okay, 15. Liros, I have done it. Here are 5 amethyst crystal cut and ready. Her eyes widen as she reaches them immediately. Already? Let me see. She holds each crystal up to the light in turn, examining the facet and clarity through the magnifying glass with great concentration. I don't leave the 5 amethyst crystals and she's spying closely. Okay. Then there is the last step, 16. Require 15. 16 and 16A. What is your verdict? She sets last crystal done with a satisfying nod. Excellent clarity and the facets are clean and consistent. This will sit in a weapon socket. For the first attempt you have really seen for work. I'm genuinely impressed. Okay. Thank you for everything, Liros. It was a wonderful experience. The pleasure was truly mine. That you come back and visit. I may have new commissions. They could use a skilled hand before long. Until then, safe travels and keep the handbook close. But I couldn't work in money to return for your commission. Quest complete. Yeah. Oh wow. I think it's done. I think we have the same problem of the names that we have to change again, but I think it's done, guys. Oh my god, it took quite a bit. Yeah, making good quests takes time. There's no way. I think the AI is helping a lot. I think we should always do it this way. Always do it this way. So we should just write the dialogue, you know, player NPC, and then give it to Claude and have the syntax created. I think that's the best way. I think it really saves. I think this method really saves a lot of time. So I think it's very good. I think it's very, very, very good, my boys. Okay, I think we just need to change the names, right? So we need the names. We need the names fixed. Let me do it. So Gurrak becomes Gurraqualor, and Belcor becomes Belcor Cracco. Belcor Cracco. I love the last name. Belcor Cracco. And then we have Lyrus or Lyrus, I don't know how you say it. That becomes this. Okay, wow, 20. Okay, so this seems to be our quest. Now, can we test it? Hopefully. Can we test it and call it done? I don't know. I hope so. I mean, it's been a bit of a long journey, so I hope we can. 1509. We need a quest description, though. Okay, I need a few lines of. Well, I think I type in myself. I think I can type in myself. I think the quest description is. Where are we? Here. The quest description is Lyros wants to expand her business by selling some weapons with embedded or ornate or decorated with some gem decorated weapons, weapons. Lyros want to expand their business by selling some gem decorated weapons. Yeah, I think it's enough. And then we can ask the quest summary to the AI as well. This is usually something that I do all the time. I mean, when I can. So for the AI summary, I have another text that I have no idea now where is it, but it should be here somewhere. Nah. Maybe one. Yes, exactly. Okay, it's this one. Okay. Wow, it's too long, bro. Slightly better. Still kind of long, but fine. Okay, the quest summary will be: the player meets Lyros, a Jordan Goron who is playing the aircraft and the local crime culture with gems to use weapons. Yeah, this we don't care. She wants to create a gem embedded weapons to track her customer. Where she ran a player ask around the city, lands location on LB mine, gather 5 pieces of amethyst, and return and she plays the battle gem cutting. Exactly. After delivering 5 finished amethyst crystal, he plays the work and exactly. I think that's more than enough. More than enough. Okay, so the prerequisite of this quest. The prerequisite of this quest is what? Good question. The prerequisite of this quest will be introduction to the arts. There is a quest by Yonda. So if you don't have that, you will not be able to do this. But hopefully, like, majority of the people has that already. Alright, so okay, let me see if this thing actually saves properly. Yes, it seems it saves properly. Okay. Yeah, it seems it works, my boys. Yeah. I think at least it. Okay, so now we need to test it. Now is the time to test it, my boys. Let's go. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted a second, but so what do we need to have? We need to have the we need to have some NPC loaded, right? We need to have this 3 NPC loaded. So we need Lyros, Belkor, and Gurak. Right? We don't want to reload all the NPC in the world. We just want to reload those 3 guys. So that is the number for Lyros. This is the number for Gurak. Oh wow, he's an old guy. Given the ID. And Belkor also is an old guy. Okay. I think we don't need anything else. I think I would like to move the location of the mine though. But we can do it in a second. After testing this. Okay, I think we run. We need a quest loaded. Yeah, we need a quest loaded, and we need these 3 NPCs. Are you ready for the drum roll? And here it comes. And here comes the drum roll. Hula, today we don't have viewers. I don't know why. Today I think it's really only you. I see 1 person connected on Twitch, and that's it. Probably because it's, you know, afternoon and is not a holiday in the other places, right? It's holiday only in Italy today, so that's probably why. So like this evening probably would have been a better time to stream. But anyway, let's see if our quest loads in. Our quest is 1509. I think it will go down very quickly, but yeah. Quest name, an enchanting anomaly, because this one is a test that I did. 1508. I think this one I should temporarily disable. Okay. I should temporarily disable. Yeah. Because there is a guy that is helping in creating quests. At least he wants to do it. And he let me see, by the way, if he no, I didn't. Okay, let me disable 1508. I think I can leave it here and just disable it, and I think it will not be it will not be validated, right? I think so. I think so. Let me try. I also want to see if the quest note in the first step works or not. I think it's interesting. Didn't start, huh? Shit. Okay. Oh, it's still failing on... Okay, I will just delete it. I will just delete it. Yeah, it's still failing on this because it's not correct, so... we will just delete it for now. It was just a test, actually. I don't know if tonight I want to stream again or not, but probably not. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Even if I want to continue with this, I mean, we did good, but it's taking time. But we did good. I think we created the new items, right? The new ore. We created the transformations. We created new crafting transformations. So I think it's cool. We created a bench. We added a new mine. Now we have the quest with a new book. I think it's very nice. I think it's very nice. I mean, there's nothing to do with the desert at the moment, right? But that is the way. This is the place where I started. Actually, I started from the desert because I wanted to have a new. So I think that in the desert I would like to have a new resource. I think we can have two resources. One is a plant and one is a mineral, right? And I think the highest cost mineral would be probably Alexandrite or something like that, or we can just invent a name of a rare gem in our world. But I think that, I mean, gems being named like we know them, I think that makes it more, I don't know, makes it nice. right? If you know that you have a sapphire in your hand, I think it's cooler than I just call it a brew brew brew, right? And you have the sun outside. Yeah, it's true. These are beautiful days. Also here there are beautiful, beautiful days. So I should probably go outside myself as well, to tell you the truth. But yeah. But it's fine. One day. Okay, so we need those 3 NPCs, right, to just test our quest. So I will summon them here. Okay, so we have the 3 NPCs that are part of this quest, right? The jeweler, that is this lady, the tavern owner, and the explorer, let's call him, right? That is the guy that is, yeah, exploring the land, and he has a bit more knowledge of... So we start with her. Now, I don't know if my character actually has that quest. No. My character does not have the prerequisite quest, so I need to complete that quest for me. So I will say quest me complete introduction to arts. Quest not found. Quest complete probably. No. Quest. Quest complete. Quest complete, quest name, yeah. Let me try like this. Too many parameters. What the hell? Probably is not called this way. How it is called? Introduction. Introduction to the arts. Okay. Introduction to the arts. Okay, now I have it completed. So if I speak with her, yep, you see this one is popping up now. So Amethyst for Lyres, greetings! What is the tool beside you? She looks up from her warmth, just smiles warmly. Welcome, traveler. This is James Grider. She's fashion in all stone. Hey, James is different. What is Uh-oh, we have a problem already. So one of the... How should I use this handbook? Does not have a prerequisite. How should I use this handbook? Does not have a prerequisite. Very bad. It's the step that I added and I forgot to add the prerequisite, I guess. Yep. Exactly. So this needs require completion of step 13. Okay. Good that we catch the problem. Did she assign the quest to me already or not? I think she did, right? Let me see if the quest note actually worked okay. No. Yes. But why there is no description? This may be a bug. So there is only the quest note and there is no description. Probably because the description is associated to the first step. That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird. Yeah. It seems that it's taking... If I add a quest note in the first step, it's then skipping the description. Because usually it's the description that goes to get... So, I think, yes, the first quest note is probably overriding the description. So probably we should not have it. Probably we should not have it. I mean, you know what? I will leave it just to remember that it works this way. Yeah, I think this is what I will do. Okay, let me restart the server anyway because there was a bug in the quest, so we need to restart it. And while it's restarting, I go to the bathroom a second. Pam 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 pam. Param pam param pam 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 pam. Param pam param pam pam param. Parararararararam. Belkor. Gurrak. Okay, we have these three guys, and we're gonna speak with her. Fascinating. I would love to learn how to use it someday. You take a steady and a good deal of patience, but once you want to crash, you put a special earring. Granted. Okay, with a special value. This legend is a top of a crown. So you are a jeweler? Yeah, I do. I ship gems and ornamental and according to things. Make it work interesting. Okay. Person like weapon of weapon paratina. Ah, this is the check on the race, right? So we are a cran, and so don't you know what I mean? We're gonna no. I want to display. Okay. I want to keep it a little bit lower possible. The solution would be to start directly from the mine. Okay. If you point me to the mine, I can go. I only wish you could honestly. It's not supply much, but in the city. Let me find a mine for you. Okay. So she said everything she had to say. And now if you go under quest and refresh this, we have all our nice quest notes, right? Which are telling me everything about this quest. Which is very cool. We just need a better window one day of this quest window. I really hate the quest window, by the way. I think it's very bad. I think it should be at least half of the screen, like the reading window, right? Should be something that is big as this or more, and it should be cleaner, it should be nicer, it should be whatever. But anyway, if you go to this guy now, you should have nothing to say. Exactly. If you go to this guy, he will have to say something. We got an achievement. Speak with 10 merchants. Okay, nice. Okay, amethyst for Lyros. Pardon me, do you happen to know where may I find some amethyst? Is that light up immediately? Amethyst, wonderful stones, moved with a pleasant end. Prepare a dish when they. Yes, I have a question. It's Dragicino is a serious question. I through the experience. Mine. He wants to add sweet yourself. As of me, we just use them in a proper stew or sandwich. As for mines, you want Gurak. He spent his life in the Alsace Hills. Anyone in the city knows to find a vein is him. Okay. Okay, then if you speak with him again, right, he will have nothing more to say on that quest. Perfect. Now you go to this guy, right? Now you go to this guy. And you speak with him and say, Gurak, we told you know these hills wells. Because it's not look fun and music. Purple stone, I have exactly used them, yeah. I stand filming, yes. I have a question. Che gli fui da sei? Sei fino a mano, you know where this is the mine is? No following thank you. Go break rocks. Okay, if we go to our quest book again, now we also have the Belkor and the Gurak stuff right here, and it's giving me the directions. So let's assume that now I go to the mine, I mine my rocks, and I come back with 5 amethyst ore, right? Amethyst ore. Let me do 4 for a second. 4 are not enough, right? So if you go back to her with 4, she should say nothing, right? You see? But if I add 1 more, or even 2 more, right? Yes. Now, Lyros, I found the mine and gathered what you needed. 5 pieces. You set down the tools and clasped the hand together. Oh, wonderful, you found it. This looks very promising. No. You know where you are. No. I'm intrigued now. She pointed you. You are a gem card yourself. So the material. Sounding beautiful. I'm ready to learn. Where to begin? You will need a chisel first. Oh, okay. I don't have the chisel. The supplier city. Okay. We find what else do I need? You just obtained a crafting book. To craft something is right in your mind. Oh, wow. This was telling you already. Should use mod book. It is mod personal copy. You can have it. Okay, nice. How should I use it? Read through carefully. Recommend a key point. Okay. How do I extract the gem? Take a piece of it using. You're trying to dispose of the chop. Press the pedal. Should be achieved. It's a lot of text, but I think it's very good text. Okay, so now I have done it. Here are 5 amethyst crystal. I don't think so. Ah, yes, I have. So let me drop this. Let me drop this to the ground. And so I speak with her again, right? You see there is nothing, right? If you don't have the crystals... If you don't have the crystals, she doesn't... Enough of my crystals are getting ready. Now, I think here the player should also give the crystal to her, no? At the moment we are not giving the crystals. We are not. We are just checking that you have them. Yeah. I think we should have player gives blah blah blah. Yeah. Player gives. Player gives Strazok Starhammer to whatever. In the same way, we should have. Wait, there is. Let me see. There is the P, right? Is instead of the P. Yeah, is instead of the P. So instead of the P. Instead of the P, we have player gives Lirus Losporur, whatever, 5 amethyst crystal. Five amethyst crystal. Okay, I think like this is correct now. Okay, let's reload. Let's reload. Because at the moment those were not consumed, right? But we want them consumed. I mean, obviously she did all this mess to get the crystal, and then you go away with them, right? So which is not the greatest idea. By the way, guys, if you have any questions or if you want to just interact, say hello in the chat. Say hello. And I will say hello. It is Assassin's Creed 3. There is another one that I wanted to add to the list. I don't know if it's too annoying. Because a lot of Assassin's Creed music is for combat and it may be a bit... annoying. So now she should get the crystals. So I have 81, no 31. I have 31 in my inventory. I have done it. Did I find my skills? I getting ready. Oh, the music is too loud. And I find my skills getting ready. Trade completed. The last one is searching for them immediately. Already? Let me see. Show the crystal life and the mine. What is your verdict? She said the last one is find knowledge. You know, first clean consideration with weapon. First time I have show. Thank you for everything, Lars. This was a wonderful experience. Blam blam. We did another achievement. Which achievement did we do? The pleasure was truly mine to come back and visit as many where commissioner could use the skill before long. Okay, until then, safe travels, keep the ambush close. Okay, nice. So successfully complete 20 quests. Oh, nice. We got the achievement of 20 quests. You have completed Amethyst for Lyrus quest. Okay, I think it works, guys. I think it's done. I think it's done. I think it's done. Yeah. Yeah. She's expecting them closely. Why? Ah, okay. So the last quest note doesn't go into the log. The last quest note doesn't go into the log. Why? But it works anyway. Probably because I didn't complete the step 16. Yeah, if you want the last quest note to go in, you have to complete step 16. And then you also have to complete the quest. And then it works. Yeah. Because there's the completion of the step that is actually adding the quest note. Okay, it's done. It is done. Just me, sorry then hello. No, now there is another person. There is someone on YouTube. This is why I said that, Ula. There is someone else on YouTube that is lurking. Okay, so we did the quest. The quest is completed, boys. The quest is completed. Very nice. I mean, it took me like 3 hours, but I think it's great. We maybe even more, but we did good with the AI thingy. I think we can reuse this system. Okay, the quest is done. Bam 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 bam. 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 Okay, we want to move the the thingy. I mean the mine. I think so. We want to move the mine. So the mine at the moment is sitting there. We want the mine to probably sit here, okay? And so we need to move graphically, but we also need to move logically. Let's do it. It's very motivating music. It's very motivating music. Let's do it! Let's do it! It's a very motivational music. Okay, so we want to load BD Road 2. And we want to go to Delver. Okay, we are in Delver now. We are in Delver now. Look at that. Now we want to go to the mine that we placed somewhere down here, but I think it's too deep and it's not the best place in the world. It's not, so we will move it. Swink. I think we will leave that for a dungeon or something. I don't know. And we put it, so we said basically before Delver, right? Because the road goes like this, and before Delver. So I think it can be, yeah, exactly. Here is where I wanted to have it. Okay, here. 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 Now, where exactly? Where exactly? I don't know. Probably there. Probably. Probably. I think in general, if there is a mine, you know, the terrain should go down a bit, right? So it should be not like that. Should be more like this, right? So that is meaningful for and also we will use the mine thingy, the mine texture. We have a mine texture, yeah, ground texture. Makes it look a bit more miney. A bit more minish. Okay. I think it looks fine. Now the problem is... The problem is that we need to change, well, we need to maybe to terraform a bit this area, which is kind of a messy land. Wait. It's a bit messy land. If we could create like a path between these mountains a bit, so that it actually makes a bit more sense. Yeah. I mean, I think that mountain is kind of fine actually. But here, I don't know. Here is very messy. I think here we could have a path. Wait, we can also have maybe a real road, right? I don't know where this is going. I mean, at the moment it's going nowhere. But I think it will connect to that part of the map, right? So there would be the possibility here to just go through somehow. I mean, there is so much more terraforming I have to do, right, to make this thing correct. But yeah. I think we can have a connection here between these two places. I don't know how easy it will be to do, but we can try to terraform a bit more. I mean, a kind of a ledge, right, that goes somewhere. Kind of this ledge, right, that is like looks like a path somehow. And then maybe the same here. I don't want to make it too small, because too small I think looks fake, right? So if it's too much of a ledge, it looks like manually created, which, I mean, it is, but... yeah, maybe like this, so it looks a bit more natural, right? And here maybe we go straight in, so we make like a mountain pass, right? Like a mountain pass. Like a mountain pass, my boys. Okay, we will have to decide one day what goes here, but for now it's okay. So now we need to take the coordinates of the new mine location, right? Which is this. And I think the coordinates we can take probably the position of this rock, which I think is in a good place. So we will have these coordinates, and we will switch it to what? Natural resources, right? Natural resources. No, that was not a great idea. That was not a great idea. Yeah, these are the 3 values. Can you do it? No, I cannot do it. Okay, GG. You can do only one by one, but it's fine. Okay, so there is the new mining location. 419, yeah. Yup. 419, so if we go here. Amethyst mine. Okay. Okay, we have this. Okay, it's done. It's done. I will have to go very soon, guys. Well, basically now. Yeah, I have to go now. But I think it was good. I mean, it was good. We did quite a bit. Now, if you go back to our, if we go back in our gem cutting mission, right? We did all of this. We did this. And we did also, well, this one still needs to be done, but I think this one we will do it in game, right? We will do it in game. I think it's fine. When it's released, I will just drop the equipment, right? Maybe we need to find good places, but so create the natural resource mining location, which basically for us means the mine, right? The mines, it is done. We placed it next to Delver, right? That is next to Delver, yes. This one we did. And then we have to place the new equipment. Then I think this mission is done, right? So this mission is completed, boys. We did it. We did the gem cutting. We did the quest. We did the where? Yeah, very nice. I'm very happy about it. Okay, it's done. It's done. What to do next? I think next we should go back to our desert mission, right? Yeah, we should go back to our desert mission, which is a very hard one, by the way. Because there are a lot of quests to do, and there are a lot of, you know... yeah. So we did this. We did this. We have to review it a bit, but I think we did most of it, right? We did this. We did this. The oasis is completed. The 2 rocky areas are completed, right? I need a new NPC for the desert, that's for sure. So we need new NPC. So I need to create new NPCs, yes. And that is not easy. Then I would like to add a new mineable, a new natural resource. Maybe we can do this next. So a new natural resource, which I don't know exactly how to call it, but will be that cactus, right? Will be the cactus. So there will be one of the cactus, the smaller one. The one that I created. Maybe there is nothing similar to that, but anyway, I think it looks a bit like this, right? Yeah, it looks a bit like this. So this one that we have a cactus plant. Yeah, this one exactly. So this one will be harvestable. Okay, the other cactuses will not be harvestable, but this one will be harvestable. And so I want to place it in the desert. I want to have a few spawning places in the desert. I mean, this is not the desert, obviously. And so that part of the quest, there will be also to find this plants, right? Yeah. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go. But in any case, thank you for watching, and yeah, this can be closed. Thank you for watching. I will be here tomorrow evening. Today was holiday in Italy. I think tonight I will still work a bit on plane shift, but I will work like on and off, right? So doing some other stuff. So I don't want to do another 3-4 hours. So I will probably do 1 hour or so plane shift tonight, and the rest I will do something else. But I will see you tomorrow evening. So if you want to click on follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, that's always a good idea. And also, if you want to download our game, you can download it from our webpage or from Steam. And if you want to help, you know, build the game, do something yourself and put it in the game, contact us on Discord and we can discuss about it. Goodbye.